Hi everyone, Marie here, and this is the first wrap-up for April. I read 5 things this week, and I started the week off really slow, thinking I wasn't going to read that much at all, but towards the end of the week, things picked up, and here they are. So the first thing I read was Uprooted by Naomi Novik, and I didn't really care for this book. I know it's a beloved book of many, and everybody's saying it's wonderful. It's shortlisted for the BookTube SFF Awards, and it just wasn't for me. I like the premise of the book. The book is about a town that, or a village, I don't know, a country, a village, I think some of them all come together, but the dragon, which is a person, every 10 years takes another girl to his tower. This fate is almost as devastating as the woods that live on the border of the village. They're corrupt and they have power. And the story starts where this particular girl, Cassia, she's pretty much prepped for the dragon for this turnaround, and they are absolutely pretty sure that she's going to be the one that's chosen. So all of her life she's been pretty much prepped for this. However, that's not the case. And that's all I'm really going to say. The two things that really got me, like, maybe I just didn't like the writing style, but I thought the dragon was an ass. And of course, maybe that's how he was supposed to be portrayed, but my God, the first few going off, I could not stand him, his belligerent attitude. I wanted to wring his neck. And secondly, I didn't understand the magic system. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I know that you can say a lot of magic systems don't make any sense. That's what their magic system's for. But as I went on with the book, I still couldn't just understand the system. Like, it sounded like they were just saying blah, 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 blah. And that was that. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. I mean, when I read other books about magic, I can kind of get a feel for the whole system itself, and it makes sense, but this one just didn't make sense to me. So second was a book that I got from NetGalley, from the publisher, and this one is, I gotta read it off my paper because it's very long, Accidentally Overweight: The 9 Elements That Will Help You Solve Your Weight Loss Puzzle by Liebe. This book was a big eye-opener, especially for people. I think it's great for people that are having difficulty losing weight, but they're exercising and dieting, because this book breaks down 9 major things that could possibly be stopping you from losing weight, such as thyroid and stress, emotions, liver functioning, gut bacteria, things that you don't normally think of. I really enjoyed this book, and I would recommend it for anybody that's really having trouble losing weight, or even maybe feeling just bleh, but you know, because some of these things like gut bacteria and stuff don't just affect the person that's having trouble losing weight, but this was a really big eye-opener for me. The third read I had was Soundless by Richelle Mead, and I like this book. I know that a lot of people don't like this, and I did a quick 30-second Saturday talk about this that will be coming up in the future weeks, so I'm not really going to say too much about it, other than the fact that I think it's a little misunderstood just because of the way it's marketed, and I think that everybody really should give it a try. I thought it was a great book. Soundless is about a girl that has grown up in a village that's on top of a mountain, and everybody is deaf, and now they're starting to lose their eyesight, and her friend travel down this mountain to try to save her people, and what they find at the bottom of the mountain affects the entire story. So it was really It wasn't what it's marketed as, but it was a good book to get into. And it's a pretty quick read. My fourth book was a reread of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone by J.K. Rowling, and I did this one on audio. I have never listened to the audio of Harry Potter, and I was told that they were good, so I gave it a try, and I really did enjoy it. It was nice to be able to read it and be able to do other things. I also laughed a lot through it just because of hearing it's a little different than reading it. And my last one is Saga Volume 5, and I read this for the BookTube SFF Award shortlist, and I'm not sure I like this one as much as I like the first four, but I think I read the first four like really back to back to back to back, so I had a lot of Saga all at once, so maybe that might have been the difference, whereas this one I had some span in between. But I really do still enjoy the series, and I will still continue on with the series. So that's what I read this week. Did you have anything good that you read this week? Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you in my next video. I hope you have a wonderful day, and goodbye.